guys, it's been a while. I'm just going to go ahead and get started today and talk about the night aligners that I just got from Byte.com. Um, Disclaimer that everybody puts in, this video is not sponsored. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pay for it with my own money, blah, 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 da, 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 da. All of that's true. Byte doesn't sponsor anybody, so before you think this is a sponsored video, no, I work for a living. I pay for everything that I review on, so you'll never get that from me. Anyway, so I decided to get the night aligner from Byte. If you're clicking on this video, then you already have read some reviews on Byte or you've looked into the company. So I'm not going to go through this whole spiel. The only reason am making this video, and I'm probably going to do a 15-week review on this, is because every video that I saw on YouTube talks about their day aligners. So Byte, as you probably already know, have a night aligner and a day aligner. So the day aligners, you wear 22 hours a day. You can take them out to eat, drink, and you put them right back in. They have a night aligner that you wear consistently for 10 hours. So you wear them 10 hours straight. You don't take them out. You don't eat and drink in them. You basically wear them at night. So you slip them in, you go to bed. When you wake up, hopefully you slept for 10 hours, and you take them out and you continue on with your day. So anyway, there's not a lot of videos on this. There's a ton of, all day aligner ones, but none night. And I work in the medical field, as you can tell with the square up top, and I talk a lot. I talk to patients 24/7, and anybody who is like me that works in medical is usually drinking ton of coffee, especially with COVID. So we're working overtime. We're working 12, 16, 14-hour days. So, it's kind of hard to be taking out a retainer, and you got to wash your hand. You got to take up all your PPE off, wash your hands, take out your aligner, drink some coffee, wash your hands, put the aligner back in, put all your PPE on, and continue with your day. And trying to do that throughout your shift is just way too much work. So luckily, Byte has these night aligners where I get off shift. I've already eaten dinner, or in my case, it'll be breakfast time because I get off early in the morning. And anyway, I can go home, brush my teeth, slip these in, sleep for 10 hours, and then wake up, take them out, brush my teeth, and go back to work or do whatever I gotta do. Anyway, so I've been doing tons and tons of research on different companies, Smile Direct, Invisalign, and Byte. And, you know, the Invisalign and Smile Direct didn't have that many good reviews. And I believe I just found out like Smile Direct does have a night aligner. But when I was doing getting information about Invisalign, no, it was 22. You had to wear it all the time and take it in and out. And it was extremely expensive. But anyway, I'll talk more about that stuff later. But anyway, Byte seemed like the best option for me, especially with how I work and how much work needed to be done for my teeth. So anyway, I decided that I'm going to share my 15-week journey with you guys because it's going to take 15 weeks for me to get the smile that I want. So my teeth all corrected the way that I would like them to get corrected. So I thought I would take this 15 weeks, so one video a week, kind of give you guys an update and a review of Byte and how things are going, so that if there's anybody like me in the medical world that is thinking about doing Byte or doing an Invisalign, they kind of know what they're getting into. So let's get started. As you know, Byte is just like Invisalign, except instead of going to the dental office for follow-ups and impressions, you do it all through the mail and updating your profile online and doing check-ins, which is really nice because with everything that's happening in the world with COVID, a lot of people are nervous of going to into offices or medical buildings and just leaving the house. So, for all the people who don't want to leave the house, this is perfect because you can do it all in the comfort of your home and everything is online. Um, with that being said, I also think that's why Byte is more consumer. Oh no, what's the word I'm looking for? Pocket friendly. Um, Byte does accept dental insurance. You are going to have to check with your dental insurance to see if they'll cover Byte. So there are a lot of insurance companies out there, dental insurance particularly, that will cover dental. Will cover, I'm not sorry, not dental, will cover aligners, but they want you to do this with in office. So they want you to be with Invisaligner, and they're only going to cover up to a certain percent. So, for example, my old dental insurance over only covered up to, I believe, about 1,500. When you do all the math and find out how much Invisaligners are, plus also paying for a retainer after you're done with your treatment, and also having all your office visits, which are not included with Invisaligners, you're looking for a huge chunk of change. So for how much money I had to pay out of pocket after my dental covered 1,500 of it, costs just about as much as me getting the Byte night aligners plus the protection package. So basically, I decided I'm just going to pay for it myself. I'm already going to be paying this money anyway, and I don't have time with my job, working medical, picking up extra shifts, trying to help out, and working long hours. There's not literally enough time in my schedule to be popping in and out of dentist's office, trying to, get this up and going and making sure things are going right. Um, so that so Byte is very nice in that aspect that it is definitely pocket friendly, and I can do it on my phone, and don't have to go to the office. So if I have to work a shift, I can on my break right quick take a couple of pictures, talk to my customer service rep, agent, whatever you call them, on the phone right quick, and go from there. That is very, very nice bonus feature. Since Byte is done in the home and all online, you have to order an impression kit. Online, if you look on their website, the impression kit costs $95, I believe. But there are always coupons and specials going on with Byte, so you can, depending on which one you find, you will either get it for $21, $14, $12. You'll get it at a very low price. And anyway, so you just go ahead and order one. They ship it to you. You do the impression, follow the instructions. If you follow the instructions, um, you won't have a problem. I know on some YouTube videos they did the impression and then they put the aligners in, or they had to redo impressions because the impressions didn't come out as great, or there was a problem, or whatever the case. But if you follow the instructions and really do a good job on the impressions, you shouldn't have a problem. Anyway, and that took about, I want to say, 2 weeks for them to um, put your plan together, tell you which one is going to be best for you, either the day aligners or the night aligners, talk about payment options. And online, if you go on their website, it looks like there's like 2 payment options, but they actually have like 6 or 7 different ways you can pay for it. And also just be mindful, just talk to your dental insurance if you have it, and find out what they can do for you. Like I said, my own dental insurance was like, no, you have to go into the office and this is much. My new dental insurance is just like, cool, you're paying out of pocket, send us the bill of what you paid and we'll reimburse you the money. So that's how these are getting paid for, is I paid for them straight out of pocket, and I'm going to send my dental insurance the bill of what I paid for, and they're going to send me my money right back. So anyway, everything works out and you decide to go with them, and you pay either payment plan or in full or whatever your options are. Um, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for the aligners to show up to you. With COVID, they're saying add an additional 2 weeks just in case for shipping problems or anything. Mine's came at exactly 4 weeks. I ordered on the 25th of March, I want to say, and I got them today on the 12th of April. So it came exactly at 4 weeks. I'm gonna show you guys the packaging that and all that came with it. I'm not gonna take the liners out just because right now I still haven't eaten dinner. I'm gonna be running around, and like I said, I have the night aligners, so they have to be in for 10 consecutive hours before you take them out. So trying to slip in my mouth and then later on I'm about to eat dinner is not going to really work out, because you have to keep them in for 10 hours, obviously. Anyway, so the day aligners, from what I'm seeing in a lot of videos, come in a red box. I believe it's a nice bright red box. The night aligners come in a black box. So they're in this beautiful, nice black box, um, which I love the packaging. The packaging is fantastic from this company. I didn't think it could be really pretty, but it is. But anyway, so they send you the box, and right here is a instruction book, I believe. Yeah. So they have this. Ooh, with my lighting, it's all messed up. But anyway, they send you this instruction book, kind of information, frequently asked questions, what do you have in here, how to get started, taking them out, so on and so forth. Through when they were getting shipped to me, they had sent me my tracking number and everything, for the 2 days that it took to get here. Once they sent me my tracking number, it also had frequently asked questions, information on how to do things, of what to do when I get them, of doing my first check-in, because I do have my first check-in, I believe, either tonight or tomorrow. I have to look at my phone, and look at my profile. But anyway, they give you a set of instructions and they email you everything, what's going on. And then you have 2 boxes inside the box. So you have your personal aligners, which is really pretty. They have it nice and black, and then it has like this pull tab and it slides off. And so it has all your aligners, and they're numbered 1 through however many steps you have to go through. So I believe mine's is 1 through 15. I believe. So personal aligners, step 1. So these are the ones that I'm going to wear for my first week. Get your package. On the back of it, it tells you how many aligners are in here. And it tells you like 1 of 15 or 1 of 12. So like for me, I have 1 of 12 upper in here and 1 lower of 15. So my upper needed 12 weeks worth of work. My lower only needed 15 weeks of worth of work. But this is the first of the 12 or 15 of the aligners. It also gives your RX number, your name's on there, the doctor's name, and all of that stuff. So it has all of that information. I'm not going to flip it over because it has my doctor's name and license number and my information and all that stuff on there. But and my patient's ID, my patient ID. So that's all on the package, which is really nice, so that when you talk to your dental insurance, sometimes like with my old insurance, they were just like, it needs to be a real doctor and X, Y, and Z, and the doctor has to have all of this stuff, whether it for all you my medical peeps out there, you know, the NPI number, the doctor's name, and your RX number. All of that is on your the back of your aligner. So if your dental insurance is saying they need all of that, so you have to do an office, call your dental insurance and say, I have all of that information. Would you like me to send it to you? Also talk to Byte and see if they can, you know, fax over an email all of that information, because they do have a profile on you. They do have all of that stuff in their system. So seeing what they need to also see if to get that covered. And it might just be like you have to pay for it out of pocket and you just have to get a claim. But anyway, so that is the personal aligners. The second box inside is the accessories, so everything else that came with it. I believe this is a lift top. Let's see. So it comes with the aligner box. So when you take the aligners out, you put them in this case. You don't want to just leave them out. They also give that instruction in the instruction because they're clear, so they're invisible, and you don't want to lose them or get them destroyed if you accidentally stepped on them. Or in my case, I have a dog, so I don't want her to get a hold of those at all, because then I have to get a replacement and I'll start crying. So anyway, once you open the little aligner holder, it has little sections in there to hold the aligners in place, which I didn't think it would, which is nice, so you can just slip them in there and they won't slide all over the place. It comes with an aligner file. It looks just like a nail file. And then it has this mirror, and I think they call it an aligner extractor or whatever. I have no idea. Anyway, you slip that in your mouth to help you pop out the aligners. I don't know if I'm going to use it or if I need it. I will figure that out probably first thing in the morning when I'm trying to get them out of my mouth and going crud. Anyway, and then they also give you, it's called Byte, is on the go cleaning, freshening, whitening foam. So I guess you put this in the aligner and then you slip them in your mouth, and it's supposed to clean the aligner and also to whiten your teeth. I'm not a huge whitener fan because I just don't believe that it works, but who knows? Maybe this will prove me wrong or whatever the case. And it also too gives, inside the box, it gives instruction of how you use the foam and storing options and X, Y, and Z. And this is what the foam looks like. It's in a little thing. It's in a little pump container. Nothing really special about it. They only give you one of these, so if you use too much of it, you have to buy more, and it costs $30, I think, online. From other videos that I've watched, I guess there's a way you can get more by getting referrals or coupons. I don't know. Once I run out, I'll figure something out if I run out at all. But yeah, so it comes with that. And I don't know why my light is so bright, but we'll worry about that later. And then it also comes with the Hyper Byte. So this box is the Hyper Byte. It is USB, I believe. And so you're supposed to put, once you put your aligners in, you're supposed to put this in. For me, it says 10 minutes. I know on other videos and other people it's been 5 minutes, or they had to make adjustments or whatever. Anyway, you put this in for whatever listed amount of time, and it gives a vibration to help your teeth move faster. And the theory behind it, it helps allows you to switch the retainers, I keep calling them retainers, switch the aligners out every week. So as long as you're doing this for the allotted time and you have the aligners in for the amount of time there's you're supposed to have them in, whether it's the 22 hours or the 10 hours in my case, you should be able every week to switch them out and see progress and not have to come to a halt or whatever the case may be, is the theory. I know when I had braces when I was a kid, they used to tell me to chew sugar-free gum to help speed up the process, which did work. I ended up in braces for only 5 months instead of being in braces for what they said a whole year. So, I guess that's the theory behind it. I don't really know much about it. I work with the human body, not teeth. So, I don't know much research on that. But anyway, that is all that comes with it. I know they're having a promotion right now where they have an LED light that you will get with it, but I did not snag that in time, nor am I going to call and try to get it. I know some people had ordered when I was looking at like Facebook and on their site, and they were talking about how they literally promotion came out. The promotion came out for that literally the next day after paid. So I paid in the afternoon, and the next day it came out with that promotion, and they were just like, oh yeah, talk to customer service and they'll send you one. But I don't need it, nor do I care for it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But anyway, that is all that comes with in the package. I will probably make a video either tonight or tomorrow what they look like and me having them in, and going from there, just my experience of it overnight. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that you guys want me to touch base on in my videos, just leave a comment below and let me know, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.